I like where I stand right now. I don't like the fact that I'm 60 years old as the ruler of China, or, well, as still not the ruler of China, I should say. But at last, Ma Tang and his heirs, so to speak, are gone. So now I have two rulers between me and China, and one ruler is looking pretty intimidating. We are back in what it sort of just hit me as I was booting up the game is an actual Three Kingdoms China. Of course, it isn't the Three Kingdoms everybody thinks of, everybody knows and loves when it comes to Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I believe they were called Wu, Shu, and Wei. Don't quote me on that. And also don't quote me on Wu was Cao Cao's, Shu was Sun Quan or the Sun families, and Wei was Liu Bei. I'm sure I've gotten that wrong, but gun to my head, that's my best guess. Yeah, and Lord Dim Sum Lusum has had some time once again to strategize, and let me tell you, he's got quite a strategy in mind. You may want to strap in here because this could end up being the most interesting episode to date. And before I get into all of that, I want to see, are there any specialties? What great timing, Dim Sum Lusum. I have a wonderful deal for you. Of course you do. Wanzi, Talisman of the Practitioner, and Chinese Peony. Is that how you say that? Chinese Peony? I don't know how to. I know that's a pretty classic flower, and I should know how to pronounce it, but I don't. Much like many things in this game. Okay, yeah, we want, we don't care about the damn flower thingy. We want Wanzi and Talisman of the Practitioner. The Governor plus 8 governing plus 8 effect should be obvious. The lifespan thing, if you think about it, should be obvious as well. I have a lot of old officers, and I have to... Officers have been dropping like flies recently. And not just mine, but I do have... Of course, I don't care if anybody else's drop dead, but I have to care about mine. Alright, so... Something like 5,800, and I have 5,400 gold. Okay, so first thing I have to do is I have to, oops, nope, sell, not buy. I have to sell something. What that's going to be? Ability, we want sword, blade, bow, ornament. We could sell the earrings, could we not? But it seems like, why is it, the type thing? Like, I don't, there's so many things about this game I still don't understand. So, there's a jeweled blade that's a type sword, and there's a jeweled sword that's a type blade. I mean, how am I supposed to make heads or tails of that? Anyway, an ornament versus treasure, whatever. I have plenty of treasures, I don't have many ornaments, so... I don't think I have many ornaments, do I? I have a ruby ornament. I definitely have more treasures than ornaments, so also definitely have more alcohol than... should I sell? Let's sell the clear votive wine. Okay, confirm. Sell for 800 gold. Yes, I wish to continue. Alright, that should give me enough to buy those 2 specialties. Okay, fantastic. Confirm. You have a keen eye for quality, Dim Sum Lusum. Come again soon. He sure does know how to butter me up when I go shopping, doesn't he? Alright, so shopping aside, I think, well, actually, before I get into the strategy, yes, I'm going to eventually get into the strategy. Here. Let's, ooh, have a wounded, I probably have plenty of wounded. Oh, how do you tell when they're wounded? There's nothing, status, sick. Okay, so let's, health, ooh, yeah, I have some sick officers. Now, sick, I assume means wounded. Huchu what are your ages? Individual? Yeah, you guys are, how do I send a medic to wounded officers? I just don't want them to die on me. Alright, so what I really wanted to look at was, I wanted to look at everybody's age. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Can I get out of? Yeah, there you go. Let's shuffle based on age. Look how young some of my officers are. Oh, so young and naive. Ansui, I haven't hired him yet, right? I think he's still a prisoner. Wuju, I think Wuju is immortal, actually. I don't think he'll ever die. These guys I'm not so concerned about. The ones I'm concerned about are guys like Wu Yi, guys with the high war rating, and also who are very old. Like, see, Taishi Chi, he's got he's got a higher war rating than how you so dim. He's got. All right, I think I'm going to give the lifespan thingy to him. I don't know who I'm going to give the governor thing to, and it doesn't come into play in this strategy. So, yeah. Do I want to? I suppose I could. Where the heck is Taishi Chi? I think he's in Tian Shui. Officer. You would have thought I would have checked. And he's still Wudoa. Alright. And he is still mad at me. He's still angry with me for that weapon swap thing. I still think there's a little frost on the Han Dynasty pumpkin there with Taishi Chi. Oh, and you know what? I still got to balance out my officers. I took some officers out of Chengdoa. Alright, so before I visit Taishi Chi and give him that thingy, there's a lot to do this episode. And once I get to the strategy, you'll see how there's a ton of things to do. So let's break this up here. I think once I explain my strategy, this will become obvious why I'm doing that. Why I'm about to do what I'm about to do. I need to put officers back in Wu Wei and Jinjing. And I think I need to put I think An Ding is loaded with, An Ding is loaded with officers, so we need to send some officers from An Ding to Wu Wei. Just a question of who. Let's send Hanzei, let's send Shujie. Okay, do I? I don't want to send Lemmings, but I don't want to send my best. So let's send Zhang Da. Ding Feng will keep around. Let's send Fan Jiang and Fei Yan. That brings An Ding down to 8 officers. Now let's send to Jin Cheng from Tian Shui. Nope. Once again, I don't want to send my best, but I don't want to send my worst. Do I want to send? She's doing a hire. I can't send her. Let's send a Huinan. Not going to send Wei Yan. Let's send Wulan, Huinan. What Tai is in Tian Shui? Interesting. And Jure. There you go. Okay. that brings you down to 9. Now, the other city, I want to put some people in Heipu because right now, right now it may not make total sense, but when I talk about the strategy, it'll make sense. So let's send another officer from Yanshui to Heipu. Who are we going to send? We're going to, let's send, Yusheng is a pretty good officer. Let's send Zhang. That gives me 2 officers in Heipu. Let's send a couple officers from Hanzhong to Heipu. That'll make it 4 in Heipu, right? So affiliated, Hanzhong, how did I get them all mixed up in this interface? Okay, so who are we going to send? We have some officers doing missions. Let's send... Boy, he's got a pretty good war rating, does he not? Let's send... I want to send Dongji... Meng Yuwu? Let's send Meng Yuwu and Yu Quan. They both have pretty decent war ratings. Okay, so that gives me 4 in Heipu. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to send one more officer from Jian'an to Heipu and make it 5. And who will we send? We will send... let's send Sun Luban. She's got a pretty decent war rating. Okay, I think... How did I send somebody from Young? Did I was supposed to send 2 from there, and I sent 1 from Yong'an. All right. Well, let's do this. I must have merrily skipped. Wait, what am I doing here? Yeah, Yong'an. I must have merrily skipped my way off of Hanzhong's officers into Yong'an's officers. So let's send another officer from. Let's send Masu to Yong'an. That'll balance that out. That's better. Okay, I like that. I think I'm going to keep 9 officers. Do I need to keep 9 officers with me? If I were to drop this down to 7. Nope, I think I'm happy with that. The order to transfer to Heipu has been confirmed among many other orders to transfer. Okay, and now I can hit... Do I want to do... I want to try to keep my missions to a minimum here, but I'm going to be traveling, so we still have time. We do personnel, hire... Are we hiring Jiang Wei right now? That's pretty exciting if we are. Who is Himinofu trying to hire? Yao Pei. Did I hire Jiang Wei? No. Jiang Wei. Oh, you know what? I think Waifipu's trying to... Yeah, Waifipu's trying to hire Jiang Wei. Okay. Very interesting. So let's try and hire who? Boy, it would be interesting to hire Pang Day, but I don't think... There's no... He must hit Ma Dai. Like, none of these... Mahjong. No, Mahjong, I'm not going to try to hire you. I've gotten over that. Boy, we're hiring Gao Pei, right? Okay. Cheng Yi. No, I don't think... I think he's another one who would hate me. Shi Hui is definitely one who... Cheng Yin. Yeah, let's give it to Shujie Liang. Confirm. Okay. So now I can move to Wudoa, right? That's where Taishi Chi is. Confirm. And zoom out here, see how the hires go. Oh, gee. I've had some exceptionally bad luck at trading lately. I know you don't know me, but could you invest 60 gold in me? No, I cannot, but we can debate. Even though I still kind of stink at the debate thingy. Why don't you listen to my theory? You think to convince me? How interesting. Okay. It's really... Well, I think I've mentioned this before. It's really the same damn base... I don't know what it... algorithm with a different layer of paint painted over it. It's... I mean, here's the thing. Like, assert is pretty much attack. Provoke is pretty much, what is it? Unbalance. Retorts defend, and focus is focus. So, yeah. Let's, what do we want to do here? Let's focus. See what he does. Okay. So he defended when if this was a duel, he defended when I wasn't even... So let's insist. He's retorting. And he's defending again. Interesting. Alright, well that was a pretty good move on his part. He's got one little point thingy there. Let's see what he's focusing. Okay, very good. Let's insist. He seems to find this funny. Okay, yeah, knocked him down pretty much. Okay, so let's just go with it and assert. See what the best thing against. His insist is going to overrule my assert, is it not? But it doesn't matter. That was final round. Victory. It was more fun than I thought it would be. Gain 6 intelligence experience. I'm getting better at the debating, am I not? As a reward, you receive 355 gold. Very nice. Uh-oh. Meeting with somebody. Duosi Duan. It's a fine day today. Well, Duosi, it might be a fine day if you get away from the cauldron and drop the cobra. But you're probably inside it. What are you doing exactly? Are you shrinking heads? Like the thing you're wearing around your neck? Anyway. I never expected to meet you today. You know, just a little distance ahead, ... You converse for a time with Duosi Duan, deepening your connection. His rapport has gone up. Very nice. Cheng Yin has been hired after being persuaded by Shujie Liang at Chang'an. Okay, very nice. I don't have the ability to transfer him, but he's going to get transferred. Personnel, hire... Who next? Chen Zhen isn't terrible. We... Dailing, let's hire him. And Shujie Liang is doing such a good job, we'll send him to do it. Okay, time rolling. Oops, region's got a mission slot. Props in Young Chang. Okay, fine. We'll get Fei Shi. Working on them. Rank it up. Very good. I'm rolling. Doe. Yes. Okay, so, is there anything to buy here? I know I shouldn't be shopping, but, you know, I can't help myself. Yeah, see, Taishi Chi is awfully far away. And why does he's got a connection to Bao Long. Okay, interesting. Wasn't Bao Long one of Ma Teng's or Ma Dai's or Ma Chao's officers? Then again, Taishi Chi might have. I forget now. Did I get Taishi Chi from Sun Quan? Yes, I did. Okay. Weird that he has a connection to Bao Long. Anyway, let's visit with Taishi Chi. Yeah, no talk thingy, so... Alright, we are giving him... What are we giving him? We're giving him one of the lifespan thingies. We'll give him the least expensive one. Don't take this as an insult, Taishi Chi. This is not a slight on your age. This is an ageism. This is just a gesture, an expression of my gratitude plus an expression of my desire to keep you around. I want you to be around me for a long time. I think you're younger than me, so many thanks. No, actually, I think you're older than me. So. All right, so he accepted it. It would have been really annoying if he rejected it, but loyalty has increased. I thought his loyalty was looking over at the display on the right there. His loyalty is now 100. Loyalty was not 100. Okay, interesting. See, we still don't have another talk moment. Interesting. Okay. So, there you go. Dai Ling has been hired after being persuaded by Shuji Liang at Chang'an. Okay, let's stop. Oops, let's stop time. Let me go into the ministry. Still have orders left, right? Let's assignment transfer orders to Wu from it would be Chang'an that both of those officers went. Hu Quan is still injured. Okay. All right, let's send Cheng Yin to Wu and let's send Dai Ling to Jincheng. Okay, so that gives me a pretty good number of officers there. I want to bolster the number of officers. Well, let's see how my higher mission. Okay, confirm all that. The order to transfer to Jincheng has been confirmed. All right, we need another higher. Boy, taking no food is taking a long time. So is wifey food. Let's hire again. And who will it be this time? Deng Jian. He has a prisoner where? We're going to send Shuji Liang to Hangzhou. Unless is there a better, where are you? Zhouji. Why are you recommended? Let's keep Shuji Liang busy there. We are honored to be chosen to appoint a brave warrior such as Deng Jian. Okay, very nice. So, now, what I want to do is I want to return gate here. Turn to Chang'an. Very nice. Oops. Change of seasons. Okay. Shuji Liang was able to hire. Okay, I thought that was an unable mission. What? I'm pretty sure. See, Dalian passed away. Huh? That fractures your link to Taishi Chi. Maybe he'll be linked to me now. No offense, Balon. Alright, is that because you didn't recover from your sickness? Could I have done... Oh, wow. Okay. Dropping like flies. They both died. Jiang Wei, prisoner of Dim Sum Lusum, has escaped from Chang'an. Alright, does that mean Wifey Poo did not hire him? Earned honors. Shuji Liang takes it. You reach in a close second. Proud of everybody. Keep up the good work and all of that. Okay. Will I get accosted on my way back home? Lost 2 officers there. That's... Oops. Thank. Okay, so... Dumb. Placate Jinka. Yeah, you know what? That's another thing. June said we can do it. Okay, we're good. Wonderful. Alright, let me get back to Chang and Cavalry Army has conquered Ganling. Gotta get to the strategy here. This is upsetting. Okay. I have traveling around my own kingdom is very dangerous, is it not? Next duel here. Get out of my way if you want to live. Soon you will regret this. Okay. Yeah, see that the opening salvo there is really the only difference between this and debating when you get right down to it. Okay, so let's just get rid of this punk quick if we can. Knock him out. Very nice. Look at that. Lord Dim Sum Lusum showing his might. Worth mentioning. 7 war experience. Very nice. You defeated the bandits. You looted 314 gold from the defeated bandits. Nice. Okay. Yes, I want to Chang'an. Alright, let me take a quick second and save the game. Alright, yeah, I took over Wu Tang Clan, or whatever this village is, but I have villages that I could subjugate. I think... Ooh, a gate. Ooh, a gate! I'm going to send somebody to go after the gate. So, let me deploy. I'm going to go... I love my gates. And this area is rich in gates, is it not? I really should be placating villages when I'm going after gates. So gates help you. If Rui comes after me, I'll have a gate in his way. Who do I want to send? Where do I want to send this person from? Let's send Lukai. Do it. Confirm. Give him... oh, I've noticed him while editing past episodes that I keep forgetting to... Or not keep it, but occasionally I forget to upgrade the troop type. I have to stop forgetting that. Oh, right. And catapults. Exciting catapults. I get to use catapults in this episode. Excellent. A new weapon type. Very exciting for me, and yes, I am easily entertained as a ruler on Dynasty China. Okay, go ahead and march, Lukai. The other Lukai being sent off there. Alright, I think the villages, yeah, I'll leave them for you region. And now is time to talk about my strategy. Now, over the past couple of days, I've been thinking about sort of an all-out offensive on Cao Rui's border cities here. What are they? They're Hongnong, Shenyang, Jiangling, which I have. Ooh, wait a second, that's Guanyu. Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, see, this offensive this is part of the strategy, and I've been having second thoughts about this part. Been thinking about just sending a bunch of my officers trying to take any one of the cities, but when people like Guanyu are your adversary, it's not likely. Wuling, and Changsha, yeah, see, Zhangfei is, yeah, see this. But here's the thing, I'm still going to do it, even though I'm having second thoughts about it, and I'll get to my point why in a second here. Guan, right. So I was thinking, like bum rush his border city, see what, if any, I can take Shenyang, Changsha, and I don't know, Weiji or Yuzhang. I think it's going to be Yuzhang, because if we zoom in here, yes, see, like the troop back up there is much poorer than Huiji's officer and troop. Like these cities have a lot of troops, whereas Lujiang and Angjia and Shaochun, not too many troops. But now I'm thinking about this. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to bum rush his border cities. But the real reason is to take Hongnong. And Hongnong isn't so much the point as much as Changdang and Hongnong. Now that's awfully ambitious, I understand. But I think if I do this all-out offensive on his border cities down here, it will keep him from sending backup to Hongnong. And he is involved with, who is it? It's Dang Zhao, right? The yellow ruler now. He's sort of, not sort of, he's definitely hung up with Dang Zhao. The reason why I want to take over Dang Zhao. Or I want to do an alliance with him. And I think I'm out of Han Dynasty timeout now. I think it's been long enough to where I could do an alliance. But I'm a little... See, if Cao Rui knocks out Dang Zhao, he's going to take all his officers. Now, he doesn't have... He's kind of like me. He doesn't... His interior, he doesn't really... Actually, he doesn't have many officers. Wow. He is, like, ripe for the picking. And I can't let that happen. So I've got to, yeah, never mind the alliance with him. He doesn't offer me much an alliance with the pathetic amount of officers he has. I just have to get in there, and I have to get at him before I've got to take over his cities before Cao Rui does. He is a much softer target than Cao Rui, and if I could sort of surround Cao Rui and have all these wonderful troops as backup troops for an offensive on Cao Rui, that would be very interesting. Okay, so that's the strategy. That's what I'm looking to do. We mount a sort of it's a sort of bait and switch, a little bit of a feint, so to speak. We kind of fake them out with an all-out offensive, with the true targets being Hongnong and Shandong. That's the theory. We'll see. We'll see if in application the theory bears fruit. Okay, so that's what I want to do. Get time rolling here. Excuse me. Deng Jiang has been hired after being persuaded by Shuji Liang at Hanzhong. Okay, nice. Let's where do we want to send Deng Jiang? Let's get back here. Let's actually let's get another hire going. Yeah, Jiang Wei did not. Ooh, really? Why am I right now? Jiang Wei is where? He's free. Shuji Liang, an enemy of Jiang Wei? Why would that be? Maybe they've had some encounters in the past that didn't go well. Where is he? He's in Tian. Wait, he's not that far away. Let's send Shuji Liang anyway, even though he's not recommended. We want to. What do we want to do? We want to transfer our newest hire. Where do we want to send him? I'm tempted. You know what? Zhangzhou. They're all kind of rookies down here. Let's send him there. And it was Deng Jin. Let's rank 8. He's kind of a rookie too, but that's all right. Let's send him there. That way, we really need one more officer, I think, in Yongan. But we'll wait to see how the hires shake out. Confirm that. The order to transfer to Zhangzhou has been confirmed. Okay, so now, can I think I can put. Let's get time rolling here. See how Heiminofu's hire goes. Yao Pei has been hired after being persuaded by Heiminofu and Andy. Okay, very nice. Kim Musum army has conquered Tangate. I don't think there was much there to conquer. He conquered it before he even got there. What the hell was that? Okay, so let's disperse Lu Kai. I can select him. There we go. The other Lu Kai, we will disperse him. Very nice. Now, we need Heimino Fu on another hire mission. What do we have to hire here now? Yin Shang's not there. Bunjie is... okay, so we've sort of left the... Chang An. No, he's a prisoner in Chang An. Okay. Let's try... Should I try... We're doing Jiangwei. Han Sui's too old. I'd really like to get Pang Day. Pang Day truly hates me. There is no way they would accept. Okay. Really? Ma Dai doesn't hate me? Zhang Lu is right. Not Heimi no Fu. Okay, I'm okay with that. Then you get the job done, Zhang Lu. Oops. Confirm. We are honored to be chosen to hire one as loyal as Ma Dai. Okay, that's Ma Dai was the enemy. That's really strange that Pang Day. Well, Pang Day was probably closer to Ma Teng than Ma Dai was, even though Ma has the same family name. I think Pang Day has been through more trials and tribulations fighting me than Ma Dai has. I'm gonna say that's the reason why. Okay, so now, how are my troop numbers? Let's let Lu Jun finish his placate mission. And our troop numbers will bounce back a little more. Yeah, I'm liking that a little more. You reach in, a Dim Sum Lusum army has arrived. Shall I let them in? Look who it is. What have you come for today? To become a minister, viceroy, governor, etc., you must be above a certain rank. Okay, thank you for that information. Very valuable information. So Dim is visiting now. Look who it is. Look who it is. What have you come for today? How are you doing? If you ever need my help, know that I'll always be there for you. Thank you for that reassuring bit of reassurance, which was reassuring. The village of Changking swears loyalty to Tian Shui of the Dim Sum Lusum army, increasing Tian Shui's population and troops. That's what we were looking for. That's why you do sort of want to take the time to subjugate and placate and all of that. All right, now, is it time for me to do the mass offensive? I think so, because here's my plan. I've already explained it, but Nanhai is going to back up Jianan, and I think Yuzhang is where we're going to go, right? We've already discussed that there's too much going on in the background behind Huiji, right? And Heipu, see, I think Nanhai can back up Guiyang in its assault on Changsha. I think Heipu can back it up as well, and Heipu can also back up Lingling. Or maybe I should just do Nanhai backs up. All right. Let me zoom in here. Let's get another higher mission going. Here, Jiang Wei is boy. He said that didn't happen. I sent Chuji Liang to hire him. Okay, he's in Tianshui. Let's send Heiminofu. Let's not mess around there. Okay, very good. And let me get the offensive going here. Zoom out. I'm in a little more, so I could use. I think I've got enough troops. Heipu's definitely got enough troops. I could use some more troops in Jianan, but I don't think it's good. So let's deploy to Yuzhang. Confirm from Jianan. All right, who do I have? Zhu Huan is looking like my best. They still haven't gotten here yet. Galpei still en route. All right. Well, I can't wait forever. So Galpei will. Well, you know what? We're gonna do a gathering place. So Galpei, maybe he'll show up in time. Once the backup troops from Nanhai arrive. So Zhu Huan, and let's give him Sun Huan and Zhang Cheng as subordinates. Let's do. Is Galpei? We know Fu is no. He's not gonna. That's not gonna happen. Is Galpei? Yeah, Galpei. We'll do him as a sort of leader. We'll give him Gangji and Little Miss Know-It-All, Huang Yuying. I thought I forgot about you, didn't I? No, didn't you? But I didn't. Okay, so let's max out their troops. Nice. Let's give them... Grand Flame is a superpower. What's his best is Spear and Bow, so let's give him Elite Spear. Boy, that's a pretty good attack for him. Haunt Horses. Okay, interesting. His best is bow. It wouldn't be the end of the world if he were to let's give him bow. If he were to like hang back and harry the opposing forces, of course it's probably just going to get wiped out quicker. His defense for archer troops is pathetic. Okay, so confirm that. From Nanhai, let's see, who do we have here? War rating wise, we've got, and rank wise, it looks like Wuju, even though he's 1,000 years old. Although his, I'll tell you what, let's make it Wang Ping. We will give him Jiang Yi, and we'll give him Wuju as a subordinate. I think that'll let that happen. Right, very good. And who else do we have now? Kind of got some lemons here. Let's do. Oh, Hui Jin has better troop total numbers. All right, so that means that Nanhai cannot back up Hui Yan, but so be it. Max troops, very good. Iron Wall is superpower. All right. Don't have many troop types to choose from there. Don't have any of the elite troop types. Intimidate spears is best. It doesn't matter. Let's give him Eastern Infantry. He's got a kind of pathetic attack rating, but battering ram. No catapult. I guess weapon types are city specific, right? Okay, confirm. Gathering place. Jianan, confirm. So it cost me my life. We don't talk like that. We're going up against officers like Zhang Fei. Could cost you your life. Okay, so that's one deployment. Let's deploy from Guiyang to Changsha. Speaking of Zhang Fei, confirm from Guiyang. Who do we have here? All right. Pretty good officers. Ranking wise, Yang Huai is. Oh, he's almost. Your name is almost like Zhang Fei backwards or something. Odd. So I guess we're sending you to battle against Zhang Fei. All right, who's Lang Bao? Troop numbers wise, Yang Huai, but his troop aptitudes are pretty bad. Not that Lang Bao's is better. Jiang Yi almost is the best choice here. Let's make it Jiang Yi. We'll give him Lang Bao and Deng Tuna as subordinates. We will Yang Huai as well. We'll give him Fan Kang and Fei Zhan. Alright, we'll max out their troops. And weapon type will be Siege Tower. Okay. I think that's good. Confirm. Now, they need backups, or a backup from Heipu. Who is it going to be? I have 5 officers here. We have a. Oh, you're doing a hire. All right, so we're just gonna let's do Yuquan. Oops, maybe give him an underling. Let's give him. Let's give him Mengyu as an underling. And troop type strength and attack is a superpower. Eastern, what was this? Spear seems to be his best, right? Yeah, Eastern infantry. Max out his troops. Okay, weapon. Let's give him battering ram. Confirm. All right, now gathering place. Yang. Confirm. And we'll show you what I can do. Okay, nice. Deploy to Wuling. Confirm. From Lingling. Isn't Sunny Poo in Lingling? Who do I have here? Yeah, it's okay. UG is confirm. Oops, I keep forgetting to give them. Liu Kui will be the other commanding. Let's give him Shay Li Ji and Zhu Yi. We will Quite a few officers. All right, okay. Liu Kui, Lousy Lei, and Sunny Poo as subordinates. And we will send Shi Huang and Joa Fang as another group of officers. All right, another force, another. Interesting. His best is spear or horse. What's better here? Eastern infantry looks like it's better. Cavalry raid though is his superpower, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Give him Ji Liang officers. Not too bad attack rating wise. Your best is bow. Really. Don't really have much bow wise to offer you though, so you're gonna get Eastern infantry and like it. Demoralize. Oh yeah, that's right. Liu Kui, I've used his demoralize quite often, haven't I? Guards up, it doesn't matter. Whatever your best is horse or bow. Let's give you Ji Liang officers. Let's max out everybody's troops. Still have a pretty good amount left over, which is good to see. Siege tower, confirm. And now, from Heipu, what do we have remaining? Zhang Lu. All right, looking at that. Zhang Hang and Sun Muban. Okay. Zhang Lu is doing a higher, I believe. Horse is your best. Don't have much to offer you horse-wise, so you're getting Eastern infantry. Weapon, siege tower, max out troops, confirm. All right. So, gathering place at Lingling. March. We will be victorious. Okay, nice. Now, from Yong'an, deploy to Jiangling. As I said, I've got a history with assaulting Jiangling. Never been successful at it, have I? Confirm that target. From Yong'an, who do we have here? We have Chen Wu. Okay, he's pretty good too. Let's give him Gao Zhang and Ma Su as subordinates. Confirm that. And I believe we have enough for another assault force. Pick a Deng Ji, Xu Jie and Lu Kai, the original Lu Kai. As subordinates, and what is your best is spear, right? Armored infantry. That's interesting. Let's try armored infantry. Give that a try. I don't know where I got that from, but okay. Your best is bow. Don't think I have much to offer you bow-wise. So you're going to get. What are you going to get? You're going to get. You're going to get Eastern infantry. Well, if I give you that, I might as well give you armored infantry, right? Because the defense is better, right? Yeah. Attack is the same. Defense is better. Okay, there you go. Max out troops. We even do I have enough for one more? No, I do, but not with him. He's just going to get killed or something. The weapon, battering ram is fine. Confirm. Now we're going to deploy from Jiangzhou and Dengjian. Dengjian is going to be the lead here with Mulu Duan and Midang Duan, a Chinese Santa Claus, as his subordinates. He is going to, wow, the troop type I really should have worked on troop type, but okay. Max out the troops. Oh wait, I can send one more. Kuan-chung and Liu, right? Why is Yinmo doing? Yinmo's not doing anything, but I'm afraid he's going to get killed. Okay, so slows bows, right? spear, light spear. Okay, yeah, you got intimidating taunt. What's your best? Your best is bow. So let's give you bow. Maybe you'll hang back and carry the opposing forces. Battering ram, fine. Oops, I didn't max out troops. Confirm. Now, from Zeton. Who are we? We better send it. If it's Guan Yu, we better send Ling Tong. And give him... Boy, it's strange to make Liu Zhou a subordinate, but I've got to bolster Ling Tong's firepower. Do I have... What is his total troop? 17,000. I could send 9,000 more troops from here. So let's do... let's make a Zhang Rang with Wu Tugu and Tipu Heichu as subordinates. Now, if I max out their troops, they both have 13,000. Good. Weapon-wise, I've got to remember to keep them... I'm almost forgetting to improve the troop type. Now we go through Jiang Liang. See, now he's got a better... He used to have to do heavy horse as a force, but because that was horse was his best. But now he can do Ji Liang. Warriors, nice. Okay, and Zhang Ren. Go with Eastern Infantry. Wait, do we have armored? We do have armored. There you go. Now your defense is better. I like it. Okay, Siege Tower. I've already chosen their weapon type. Confirm. Now, is there any... You've got to save... Hanzhong for the assault on, I think it was... Shenyang. I can't remember the name of it, but... We need a gathering place for them. That's going to be Yong'an, and we will... Right? I mean, there's nowhere... yeah, I don't think... that's everywhere I can deploy them. Confirm that. Don't worry, I've got this. I don't know about that. Guan Yu in front of you. Okay, so... What I think I want to do for Hanzhong is I want to deploy from a little bit from Tianshui and Wudoa. But I do want to save some of them. Like Tianshui, I think it's... Aishichi is in Wudoa, and Wei Yan is in Tianshui. I want to save those guys to come with me. Anyway, let's deploy from Hanzhong to Shenyang. Confirm. From Hanzhong. Alright, so Dong Ji, wow, he's pretty good. Alright, so he's going to lead Wang Shuang and Zhou Kang into battle. And can we do one more? Liu Zan. Let's make it Wang Shang, Liu Zan, and Zhu Bao. Now, if I max out their troops, that's pretty good. Strengthen mobility as a superpower, so spears, it's a no-brainer. Elite spear, strength mobility the same. Here is your best, no-brainer. Elite spear. Weapon. Siege tower. Alright. Confirm. Now, from Wudoa, we're not going to send Taishi Chi. We are going to... Who are we going to give? Let's give him Wu Man, Genie, and Yihuan as subordinates. Let me... I got that all backwards, didn't I? Because I think... I shuffle based on... I think that Yihuan... Yihuan... No, he's not. Oh, he's got better troops, right? So... confirm. Or does he have better troops than her? See, troop aptitude-wise... Actually, she's got better troops. Okay, so, like I was saying... Wu Man with Genie and Yihuan as subordinates. And that's my final decision, and I'm sticking to it. Her best is spear, so it's a no-brainer. Oh, wait a second. Okay, Wudoa doesn't... Okay. Very good. Armored infantry. Max out her troops. That leaves 4,000. That'll give Taishichi some to help me with. Weapon-wise, let's just go siege ladder. Confirm. Now, a little bit from Tian Shui as well. And it's not going to be Wei Yan. It's going to be... Let's send one of the new guys, Liu Jian, with... Actually, no. Let's Jinhuan Sanji with Liu Jian. Really? How do I do this? Let's go Zhu Cheng, Jinhuan Sanji, and Liu Jian. Coordinates. I max out their troops. That leaves plenty for Wei Yan. And troop type, his best is spear or bow. You have elite spear, so it's a no-brainer. Weapon, siege tower, confirm. Gathering place is Hanzhong. March. I'll show you what I can do. Alright, very good. That's what I want you to do. Now, those are all of the deployments for this mass offensive. And the real point in the matter, it's just I've got to pull the trigger at the right time. Got to get Cao Rui to commit so that he can't send the troops he commits. Oh, Zhang Lao, okay, he's tough too. Cao Rui's got some serious officers, does he not? Yeah, so I have to pull the trigger at the right time so that Cao Rui can't back out of defending himself against this offensive. And I don't hold out much hope for the offensive. Hey, if I take a city or two, fine. But the real targets here, yeah, already Dang Dang, I think, has gone down in troop numbers, which is good. Alright, so with all of that deployment tedium done, let me save the game. Alright, I had to run outside and close the windows in my car because we have thunderstorms rolling through. And I thought about waiting until they pass to continue recording here, but I'm too into it. I can't wait though. I want to get at Hongnong here at the very least. So you may hear some booming and crashing and such in the background. I suppose I could try to edit it out of the audio now that I have OBS recording this rather than the PS4, and I have two different audio tracks. I have game audio track and mic audio track. And if none of that, if me saying that sounds like Greek to you, yeah, what you should do is you should watch my latest channel update video. Because, first of all, if you haven't watched it, shame on you. But I explain all of the upgrades that I've done to my gaming rig so that I can record up the PS4 Pro and an eventual second gaming rig, a i9 and a 2080 Ti rig that I hope to build here, a DIY rig that I hope to build soon. But yeah, I should note, I should have mentioned, I don't want to get too much into that upgrade to my PC. Like I said, you can watch the channel update video, the recent one that I uploaded. But I should have mentioned at the beginning of this episode that this is, if all goes well with recording and editing, this will be the first episode of a video game series that I'm doing that will be in 1440p or 2K resolution. And it's also being recorded in 5.1 surround sound. Now, there's a couple things about that I should mention. A couple caveats there. First of all, YouTube, regular YouTube, is not surround sound compliant, or it doesn't support surround sound right now. I believe YouTube Red or paid YouTube does, but and the other thing is, so yeah, before I get into the problem with Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13 and surround sound, if YouTube ever becomes surround sound compliant, ever supports surround sound, regular YouTube, that is, I will be ready to go. So that's why I'm doing this. But problem with Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13 is that unlike The Witcher 3, it does not put out 5.1 surround sound audio. It only puts out stereo audio, or 2.0 audio, as the audiophiles call it. But that's not a terrible problem, because I can take stereo audio and make it 5.1 through the magic of digital editing in Audacity. And in fact, even my Witcher 3 surround sound audio, I have to mess with a little bit in Audacity in order to put my babbling narration into the center channel of that 5.1 surround sound audio, mix it in with the NPC and Geralt's dialogue. But okay, I think that's plenty of immersion breaking for now. Where the heck were we? We have a major offensive going here. I'm hiring Jiang Wei and Ma Dai, right? I have Heimi no Fu going after Jiang Wei, and we're crossing our fingers for Ma Dai. And like I was saying before I saved and ran off to take care of things before the thunderstorm hits, I have to choose my moment here to strike against Hongnong, and what that moment might be, not entirely sure I know. I think at the very, maybe I should wait for Wu Doa's troop numbers to get up to about 10,000 at the very least. I don't know if I'm still, I don't know if I'm happy still with the way my officers are. I think I need to get more officers. These cities are healthy troop-wise, so I think I need to get more officers into Wu Wei and Jincheng. And recent episodes battles, I've been using Wu Yi's his what is it, Fire Burst. It's funny, I used to hate that superpower, but now I'm starting to appreciate it, and I think it may come in handy here. So I think I'm going to move, I don't even remember where Wu Yi is, but I think I'm going to move him to Chang'an with me, so that he can be in the first wave of assault on Hongnong. I want to get the ball rolling and knocking their troop numbers down right away. So let's do that first. Let's find Wu Yi and move him here with me. So that's assignments, transfer orders to Chang'an, and let's shuffle based on officer name and find Wu Yi here somewhere. Oh, where the hell you are? You're in Tianshui. Okay, so you're gonna come here to Chang'an with me. Now that brings Tianshui down to 7. I don't think that's the end of the world. Wu Doa, do we want to move? We have 6 officers here in Wu Doa. Do we... You know, I should probably, at the very least, I should move Taishi Chi. Let's move Taishi Chi to Wu Wei. Wu Doa here, where is he? There he is. Taishi Chi, okay. Move him to Wu Wei, and then maybe one more officer from there to Jincheng, Wu Doa. Okay. Who do we want? We have officers. We really don't have much. Well, we could send Ju. Did Jurong already get? I didn't send her into the battle. Okay, interesting. All right, so let's make a Jurong, and I think, could I get away with? Who do we? let's see if I can get away with. Oh, that gives me 2 assault forces out of. I'm thinking lead officer and then 2 subordinate officers. Somewhere around, I don't know if 20,000 is. It depends on their rank. How many troops they're going to deploy with. So let's get the Zitong here. Zitong, everybody. Wow. Okay, I didn't remember doing that. Now, why can't I? Why? Oh, they're subordinates. Okay, but why aren't they marked as assault? That's weird. Okay, so I think that's about all of the fine tuning of the. Well, is there anyone in John I could send? Or did I do? Okay, there are some. Why is it that Zitong is completely grayed out? That is very strange. Now is it not completely grayed out here? Or is it? No. Salt. Yeah, I could send here. I could send Yongkai and Gao King. But let me oh, duh. I'm choosing the city to transfer to, not from. Okay. Yeah. Jincheng. No, that's what was going. All right, something I don't know what I was on me and these interfaces. We have an infamous. Excuse me a moment. My damn USB controller disconnected there. Okay, so we're back. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I was having me and these interfaces are just plastic comedy of errors. Okay, so I want to send. I want. Do I even need to do this? Really? Well, I want to see Kenjang. Who can? Roshi Dewan, Dongyong, Dongyun, and pretty much everybody else is deploying the assault. Zhao and Yong yeah, okay. I think 2 assault forces from Jincheng and Wu Wei are plenty. So I'm going to click confirm there. Go to transfer to Jincheng has been confirmed. All right, so we can get out of here. We can zoom out, and we can get time rolling, and we can watch our troop numbers blossom. They're going to blossom really quickly and really high in numbers wise, right? Oh, Zhao Yun, my spirit will always be with you. Okay, Zhao Yun. He was a pretty famous officer. I think I remember doing battle with him in Dynasty Warriors, and I think I always used to confuse him with Ma Chao for some reason. But okay, yeah. Was he a Liu Bei guy, or was he a... He wasn't one of mine, was he? Can't have more of my officers taking off. Beishi, we are looking to expand our farmland. Which area may we cultivate? Mountainside. Use the mountainside, blah, blah, blah. It's, low risk, high yield. There you go. Alright, yeah, so... Nobody's actually engaged yet. We're still massing for battle. Jiang Wei has been hired after being persuaded by Hamino Fu at Tian Shui. So that's another reason why I didn't have to send more. Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna send him. Should he come here? Let's bring him here to Chang'an. He can be like Wu Wei's subordinate. Since Hamino Fu, or was it, no, that was Zhang Lu? Well, I can't remember which, Zhang Wei, where are you? Jianan, yeah, you're gonna come to Chang'an now, And confirm. That means we can do another hiring mission, right? Personnel, hire. Who do we want to hire? Jen? Once again, we're kind of limited in who we can choose here because some of them hate my guts. Tell you what, let's hire Little Miss Distraction there, who tricked me into releasing Pan Yoon. And who do we have? Let's send the master. Confirm. All right. And I'm reluctant to fill. All right. Well, I'm reluctant to fill out these mission slots because if they involve officers that I want to deploy, but Chi wishes the streets of Wu Wei to be patrolled. Okay. See, that's the thing. Like, I knew it was going to be guys that I wanted to deploy, or officers. But we'll keep it minimal, right? Good idea indeed. Okay, rapport has become 60, and I needed to improve my rapport with Aishichi before the deployment. All right, so let's see what Hayuso Dumb wants to do. Yeah, we cannot win the key with force alone. Perhaps we should placate the village. Good point. There we go. Oop, we're sending Shuji Liang to do it though. All right, he has to. He has to finish that quick because, you know, in recent battles, I mentioned that I've been enjoying using Wu Yi, excuse me, fire bursts, and that I've come around with that superpower to appreciating its potential and possibilities. But the other thing I've been doing is I've been selecting the Brothers Grimm as my subordinates. Now the problem with that is now they're not a separate force and they can't bolster my superpower and I can't bolster theirs, which are pretty good superpowers. What is it? Fierce Lion and Best in History. So I think I'm going to take Shuji Liang as one of my subordinates at least. But anyway, I'm getting way ahead of myself here. So let's zoom out, get time rolling again, and yeah, key is, you're right, key's over, change of season, key is over there. Oh, what is that little, what's that icon next to key? Young Chang has increased in farming enough to build a chicken farm, and I don't know why that will always make me laugh, but it always will. Han Sui, prisoner of Dim Sum Lusum, has escaped from Hanjiang. Now, Han Sui, he is 90 years old, okay? He is not escaping from a damn paper bag, let alone a prison. But, alright, fine, he escaped. Dim Sum Lusum becomes famous across the lands, only impressed one officer. With this major offensive, I've only impressed one officer. Alright, earned honor, Zhu Bao took it over Heimino Fu. Impressive. Alright, Zhu Bao, good for you. Ma Dai has been hired after being persuaded by Zhang Lu at Chang'an. Okay, I, Ma Dai, will serve with all that I am. See, I thought you were going to snub us. I thought you hated me. But okay, that's fine. Wonderful. Let me stop time. Let's get back into Chang'an. Where do I send Ma Dai? Assignments. I think I send him to Wudoa, so there's and we're getting close to 10,000 there. So there's a heavy hitter. He's pretty good. Pretty good officer. We send him to Wudoa. Let's shuffle because I know he's probably in Jianan again, but let's just find him this way. Madai. Nope. Heipo. Yeah, I would never have found him. Confirm. And send him off. Preparations to go to Wudoa at once. Wonderful. So we have another. Oops. We've got a Wujin mission. Wouldn't it be a good idea to have men on work? Excuse me. Wouldn't it be a good idea to have men work on Wu Wei's crops in case of famine? Yeah. Let's just crank it up all the way. Approve. Absolutely correct. Probably, well, Wu Wei. We'll break this mission off if he doesn't finish it in time, but he didn't look like a terribly important general. Alright, so who are we hiring next? Han Sui is free now. but he hates our guts, right? Let's concentrate on the guys we probably can hire, like Chen Zhen. Who do we? Let's send Zhang Lu again. He's doing a good job. So there you go. Wonderful. Zoom out. See what state our offensive is. Oh, sorry. We actually have. So Dim Sum Lu army has arrived. Shall I let him in? Yes. Of course, you can't snub Haisadim. Kin, like you and I, must stay strong if we are to unite the nation. Wise words. Okay, let me stop time here. We are not. Let's zoom in. What? How's it looking? Odds-wise. Okay, well, that's not bad. I have. What do we have there? We've got about 37,000 troops, 38,000, maybe possibly 40,000, somewhere around there. They've only got like 24,000. Okay, so I like the odds so far, but somebody, they're sending back up. Yeah, back up to even it up more. Ooh, and where's that guy going? Almost 40,000 troops. Crap. Okay, so back to Chang'an. Zooming out and getting time rolling and looking for Wudoa to get up to 10,000 troops, and that's when we pull the trigger, right? Wang Yi has been hired after being persuaded by Hemino Fu at Chang'an. Alright. For loyalty to you, Dim Sum Lusum. Okay. So where should you... I tell you what, I'm going to send you... Where am I going to send you? Got, you're going to want to patrol somewhere where I need the officer to... you know what? It's a little too soon to pulling the trigger, but we can do another hire. Hire Zhen, Zhang, Shi Hui, Pan Jun. Let's hire Yin Shang if we can, and we'll send the master to do it. Confirm. Nice. And want to find a place for. When was the last time I checked to see if there's a specialty to buy? Ooh, Ring Blade. What the heck is that? War +1, so we're buying it. I've got the funds for it. I do. I don't think I need any of the other stuff. Let's confirm. I'm not going to worry about distributing it right now because it's only +1. But that's nice. Right, so Wang Yi, where are we sending her? I have 10 officers here. I think we're good here. Should I? Where should? Let's get into assignments, transfer orders. How many officers? Heipu only has 5. Let's send her there. Wang Yi. Okay, she's in GNN. Confirm. Shouldn't take her long to get there. Alright, confirm that. Very well, I will begin preparations for the Heipu at once. Okay, nice. Right, so we want to get back to watching Wudoa get up to 10,000 troops, right? It's gonna do. Chen Zhen has been hired after being persuaded by Zhang Lu at Chang'an. He's quick, I have to say. Okay, stop time a second. That guy's gonna go to GNN. That's not the end of the world. We can let him go there. Hire. Who are we hiring next? That smiling face of Mahjong. Look at him. Look at him ready to dupe me into hiring him again and having it all go pear-shaped. Okay, Jiang Ji. We will send Zhang Lu again. Same family, right? So it should all work out. Confirm. Okay, well, so now Zhang Lu has come himself to say he's honored doing it. Oh, because I'm not in the right, not in the ministry. Got it. Okay, so time rolling. Come on, Wudoa, get up there to 10,000 for me, please. And the village of Qi swears loyalty to Chang'an of Dim Sum Lusum army, allowing Dim Sum Lusum army to use mounted archers. Okay, Yeah, I was looking at that icon next to key. I was wondering what that was. I think that's what that was, mounted archers. Interesting. All right. Yin Chang has been hired after being persuaded by Heimino Fu at Chang'an. Okay. Swear loyalty to you, dim sum lusum. Nice. All right. It looks like Wu Doa has frozen troop number wise. I think it's, regardless, I think it's time to pull the trigger. We've got 1, 2, 3 battles going, and 4 and 5 are about to happen as well. All right, so let me take a quick second and save the game.